just a nice area to sit out in. So this is an open pergola area that we've got. It's a nice area. But the blue tits, Jane feeds the birds regularly. It's her thing. There's some, there they go. It's a family of blue tits. There's a young baby there and the mother's feeding them. I think they've just fledged, I think. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm about to start the next major project, which is to install porcelain tiles that we bought last year actually into the sort of outdoor area we've got that's undercover. So it's a nice little area we've got. We sit out even when it's raining. It's really good. We've already installed the overall sort of pergola and wood framework and the roof that we've got. And this is all about just getting the porcelain tiles down, and then we've got to decide what we're doing on the walls. But at least that means we can sit out in the summer. So first of all, I just need to look at what's under the floor. That's the chair that's come out of the old lounge. I can't get it through the doors. You might have to go up and over the roof to get rid of. So at the moment it's my patio chair and will remain so until I feel the energy to lift it. So there's a load of rubbish. The porcelain tiles are over there. All this lot's got to be moved out of the way. That's Jane's exercise bike. I get on there and do about 20-30 miles a day. Not. Because when we had the decking put down, the reason we had the decking put down because we used to have a hot tub here. That hot tub has been cut up and gone, long gone. I think under there the guy who did it laid on top of big thick old pavers. So I think he's put a rough concrete base. That's what I think he's done. And I think he's built a wooden framework to secure and drill down the decking that's there. So I need to first of all just get the decking up, just have a look at that and see what's underneath. I think I'd make a decision whether it's good enough to lay the porcelain tiles on or whether I need to dig the framework up, which I don't really want to do. I sort of just want to bury the framework in there on the basis there'll be a thick concrete, plus I'm putting probably a 30-40 bed of layer below the porcelain that it will bed itself onto. But first of all, just got to get rid of all the rubbish first of all. Don't know if that's a crow or a raven. Okay, so I can't put it off any longer. I need to get this patio up. We've had a weekend where we've used the patio area, which has been great, but I now need to get on with it. Weather's changed a bit today, to be honest. It's pouring with rain, but fortunately I've got a roof over my head, which is a welcome thing, to be honest. So it's, as I thought, it's a rough bed of concrete. It's probably about 2 or 3 inches deep. That's sitting on 2 or 3 inches of slab. So I think I've got about 4 inches of concrete. So I don't need to do any more regarding a solid base. I guess the decision I have to make is that he created a wooden grid to screw down the decking on, and then obviously filled it up and got that level and filled it up with concrete. It's whether I need to get this up. I don't think I do, because the porcelain's going to bury it. You know, it's not going to, it's going to destabilise the porcelain anyway. That's going to be sitting on 40 of concrete anyway. I'm getting quite attached to this seat, to be honest. I forgot to use my knee pads. God, they don't half make a difference. The best, I think it was 15, maybe no more than 20 quid I spent. Just so much more comfortable. Might not look good, might not be a fashion accessory. Another trip to the tip coming. The weather's changed. Thank God I've got this over me, otherwise it'll be game off. So that's got all the boards off. Many of them are rotten from probably maybe a leak in hot tub. So what I've got to do now is just take round the front edges. Obviously the wood's got to come up there because I need a nice hard finish to that. I'll probably use, if I've got enough porcelain tiles at the end, I shall edge it. If not, I'll come up with something else. I'm not buying any more porcelain tiles, they're too expensive. Okay, so that's everything cleared up now. Like I said, I've taken out where it's rotten and cut back to where it's drier. I don't want to force this out because if I do, it'll crack the slabs or the concrete that's already there. That causes me a bigger issue. So there's a bit of a bodge going on here. Because it's going to have 20-30 millimeters of mortar over the top of it and the porcelain, it's all going to be sealed, and there's no water gets under here anyway, so I think that will be alright. It'll be good enough for what we want. I've taken the edge piece of wood round there because the tile will overhang that, and I'll put a nice edge somehow. If I've got spare tiles, I'll do that. As long as it lasts me 20 years. It's a hard deck anyway, and the patio is going to be sealed on top, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And that lot's going to go to the tip. I just hope I haven't got to cut it in half again, because that'll do me head in. But anyway, so join me in the next episode inside the kiddies tent, and I finally start to get the porcelain tiles down.